Hello everyone. Hold on. My model is not yet here because slight problems with my model. The freaking game, I mean the freaking OBS is not recording my model pretty well. So I'll just try to fix it. I'll just try to troubleshoot it while we are here. So for now, I'm just going to. Do I still have my PNG tuber here? Hold on, let me check. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. How are you guys doing? We're finally live, and I'm finally way better than last time. So you know that's pretty much fun. So yeah, today. Wait, hold on. My freaking live 2D model is glitching out. It's not showing. Like, I'm literally just showing my freaking sprout. Like, it's not holding on. So wait, let me try to see if I could just reload my freaking model here. And the moment I start to freaking stream, the moment what do you call this? The moment I start to stream, that's the moment where I freaking lose my freaking model. That's pretty funny. But yeah, hold on. It's just a quick fix here. I am just going to, like, for some reason my model is all freaking black and white, which is weird. Let me just first of all do this. Pam. Okay, perfect. And then but yeah, how are you guys doing? Before anything else, I'm just going to yap here while I will try to fix the model. But yeah, first of all, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the support for the freaking cover, man. It's so the amount of support for the cover is so heartwarming. It's, I don't know, man. Like right now, it's all over. Why is there a whale? Or the thing. Why is there whale? Well, you could choose your own avatars if you want. That is basically the avatars not doing too good. Damn. Hopefully it's going to look brighter soon. Pixelated chips. But yeah, or the thing. Hello, welcome. Wait, hold on. Why is my freaking thing? You know what? I will probably. Should I just load like the cactus model for today? Should I? Or wait, I'm almost done. Okay, I think it's here. Hold on. Pam. Let me. Is this all right? Yep. I will do this. Am I missing anything? I'm just double checking my models if everything's like following the right colors and everything. Oh, almost. Oh, hello, Articus. Welcome. The sheep has arrived. Yes, the sheep has freaking arrived. I'm almost done fixing my model, and I'll be right there sooner or later. I'm just fixing my freaking sprouts and my freaking colors and my entire model because it turned black and white, which is annoying. So is this? Yep, perfect. Hair. Bam. Bam. How are you doing, Articus? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Let me just. Is this the right? Perfect. Okay. I think we're back. Okay, yes! Hold on. Let me just try to see if I appear correctly this time. Scuffed Gaming, like professional gamer, by the way, professional streamer. Is this the right? Is this the right? Hello! Can you see me? Can you see me? Hello? Can you see me? Yes! Yeah, black and white A sounds like a British thing. Yes, hello. Hello, welcome. I am alive. Can you see me? Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. You still can't see me. Frick. But yeah, hello, Decipher. Hello. I've seen the post, Cacti. Hello, Decipher. Oh my gosh, you guys. Imagine if I... what do you call this? Imagine if I suddenly... Why is it not appearing? Imagine if I suddenly change to that freaking model. It would be so freaking funny. Wait, almost there. Let me see. How do I... There we go. Perfect. Okay, hello voice. Yes, hello. I think I'm good. Let me just... Transition. Yes! It works! It works! Am I much greener than usual? What the heck? I'm looking at the freaking stream. Am I much greener than I use? I am not sure. Yeah, I'm much brighter green than I usually am. You know what? That's fine. I'll fix that later, probably in the post-processing. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hello, Articus. Hello, Decipher. Yes, there I am. Yeah, I'm much... Wait, I'm not sure if I'm much greener. It's just my freaking eyes. I'm not really sure, man. But yeah, welcome. So yeah, I am finally all better. I have my coffee here. I drank my meds already, and I'm feeling much better than compared to last week. So yeah, quick update. Okay, so the plan was to play News Tower last week because that was 1.0 release. It looks good actually. Damn, thank you. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what specific green. Because I had to recolor everything since, what they call this? I had to recolor everything because everything was in grayscale. So I had to recolor everything to like the green. So I'm not sure if I picked the right green color. I just followed my eyes for that one. But nevertheless, we are here. My model is here. So yeah, hello. So the plan last week was to play this game and, have a gaming week. Because News Tower 1.0 was supposed to be released, and you've seen the channel, I had a giveaway for a key for News Tower. So that was the plan. But obviously, I got sick, and yeah, the green is darker and more saturated. Yeah, I think it is, but you know what? It's fine. I'll try to fix that in tomorrow's stream. I will pick the specific. I will pick the specific color. Or wait, hold on. Let me dress. Oh my gosh, 3 Waylords, Jesus Christ, on the freaking screen. But yeah, like I'm checking it on my phone. Like I have my stream on my phone just to check. It looks the same, but on my freaking screen it looks different. You know what? It's fine. I'll try to fix it tomorrow. But yeah, usually. So yeah, I got sick and everything. It is 6th season. Like obviously, I've noticed like some of my colleagues as well as other VTuber that I follow and I watch are also getting sick. So everybody is getting sick today. So hopefully you guys are also taking care of yourselves. Hopefully you're not sick as well. And yeah, so to this week we will let me check. Are my jiggle physics working? Yes, they're working. It would be so funny if I just disappear because the green is like the perfect shade for the green screen. It would be so funny if I'll just be like a floating head. Doing well, my home's just not. Damn, hopefully you stay safe, Chips. Hopefully you stay safe. But yeah. Hopefully everybody's doing well, especially during this holiday season. Anyway, before we start, I just want to say I will have my vacation days into 4 days. Let's go! Let's freaking go. Also art, because I swear if someday that art, the art that I used on my thumbnail for the schedule be used for like a future costume. Imagine an April Fool's joke or like an April Fool's costume of that one. It would be so funny. I swear, Articus, you started something. But yeah. So what else? So yeah, obviously I would just want to say obviously thank you to everyone here. Thank you to everyone who's watching, lurkers, etc. For all the people who are VOD viewers as well as everybody who watched the video of my cover. Really, really thankful. Also, Ajit, I saw you there. You haven't watched it, but thank you thank you for you that will check it out later after the stream. But yeah, I really am thankful for the support. Also, Aurora, hello, welcome, welcome. I really am thankful for the support. I didn't expect, as obviously that was my first ever cover, and I don't usually sing, or like I sing like with friends and everything, but not really like in what do you call this? Not really in public or like posting in YouTube. Also, hello, Chrysalis. Hello, welcome, welcome. But yeah, that cover went really well, right? You know what? Let me check. How is it going right now? Let me check. Let me check here. So currently, the cover that I am is on. It's 20, almost 20k. Like showing it for me, understand? Like 20k views. Let's freaking go, fellas. Let's go. Let's freaking go. As well as the support. And because of that, we've gained a lot of freaking subscribers. We reached like 3,000 milestone immediately. So, you know, everybody pat on the back. Thank you for all your support. I will probably think about more stuff for you guys. And then, what do you call this? Probably like a watch party. I've been thinking of having like a watch party on Discord. Or like, you know, since I watch movies and anime from time to time, that would probably be a thing for everybody to hang out. Obviously, you guys would not be able to use like voice comms and everything, you know, just chat and everything. But yeah, holy crap, that went so high. I just realized, I just watched it and, you know, that went so high. What else? But yeah, I just am really thankful. I am really just really thankful for the support. It really means a lot. It took a while, especially to create like that project. So it was a big project. So yeah, thank you so much again. And hopefully more projects in the future, more covers, wink wink, more models. I'm looking at you, Articus, and your model. Whaler come to the cactus model, sit down. Yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, today, anyway. So yeah, today we're just going to chill, play this news tower game, and then, you know, just sit down, relax, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and just hang out for today. And later, let's try to see if anybody's online, and, you know, the usual shebang. And tomorrow, I will try to fix the specific color for this model, and then we are good to go. I remember when I used to say new covers, I gave up on singing. Damn, why? Hopefully you get to be able to sing again soon. Because, don't force yourself though, but singing for me, it just feels right. If you enjoy, what do you call this? If you enjoy the singing. But yeah, anyway, what's this one? Classic way, blah blah blah, recommend for new players. Okay. So I guess there's new stuff in the News Tower now. So guys, if you're not familiar with News Tower, it's basically a management game wherein you're, you know, trying to manage a publishing company of a newspaper in the old school 30s, I believe. 30s, basically the old style of the golden age of the printing press, basically. But yeah, let us just jump right into it. I've already played. I played all of early access. Like one of my first big time videos of editing in this game was the 100%, or like I played all of early access, so I kind of know the ins and outs of this game. But yeah, Intro is pirate tutorial, classic is the actual game start. Yep. So yeah, anyway, your father has been gone for a decade now, and excuse me. Your father has been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, the city will chew you up anyway. It's what it does. Call it an overdue inheritance. This business is all yours now. It will be tough on your own, but think you'll find a way to keep the lights on one way or another. I've arranged a taxi, take it. So I will just put you like a TLDR of the story here. So your dad and your uncle used to be like owners of this big big newspaper firm in New York, and you're basically like the press. And they started from scratch, sold newspapers apparent, and until they created their own press. And then your father died, and then it's up to your uncle, but your uncle cannot manage this. Therefore, they entrusted it to you. So you're just picking up the scraps for this game. Spider-Man is a mess daily, headed by J. Jonah Jameson. Yep. Basically, we're like that. We're like the Daily Bugle in a way. So yeah, so I already have a name. I will pay homage to the video that I did, the Prickly Press. That is the one that I did in the. Oh my gosh, you guys are here. Get away! You're covering my freaking face, bro. Anyway, let's go here. Doom. Oh my gosh. You're blocking my face. You're blocking the entire thing. What the heck? But yeah. I will pause the game here, so I'll try to explain to you. So yeah, this is our building. We can build like high or low here, but one thing I really love this game, is that first of all, the font, everything the font is so good. Yes, the font, the visuals of this game, it's so good. It captures that early aesthetic. I'm not sure if you guys can even see me moving. Pretty sure JJJ father dates Aunt May in the comics. Does he? Does he now? Get away, no. Really, that is insane, Aurora. If that's the real thing. I haven't really read a lot of Spider-Man comics, but it's plausible enough. But yeah, to start things off, the usual stuff here. Up top, money, the most important part. Here is how we build stuff. This is our press. This is the first floor. So, how we do this is, first of all, we need to build our building. So we have some walls here, and we have some stairs to go to upper floors. So usually what I do, I just add the floor at the start of the game. And then, I love the old school 1930s cityscape. Like, yeah, right? Like, look at this. Like, this, in and of itself, could be like a wallpaper for some sort. Breaking as the Willard gang has done it again. Yes, you guys. You are just standing here. You're just sitting there menacingly. But yeah, anyway, the most important thing in this game is... Oh my gosh, it's been a while. So first of all, we need a telegraphing station. So this is where we get our news and stuff. So usually I just place it like up above here. And now we also need a reporter desk for everybody to go up and down. Oh yeah, I've almost forgot. Let me build stairs. Stairs. Oh my gosh, this game is so nostalgic. What the heck? Also, I'm going to add like another floor here. And then we're probably going to be broke at the start. The Twin Towers are probably building, right? Wait a minute. Okay, it's pretty far, Articus. It's pretty far. The Empire State is still being built. They didn't exist then, yes. Man, the quality of this, oof, damn. But yeah, I really love this game. So anyway, let's first build some stairs. I probably want to build up here, and then let us build a printer module. This is like the important part. This is where we create our papers here. And I will showcase to you guys our the really cool stuff here. Printer page module. How many pages can we make here? Oh, we can make like 2. Okay. So you are the output, so you will be here. Input will be here. Printer belt. So basically, I'm just creating like the belts for our what do you call this? For our printing press. The big buildings are the Flaren Building and Chrysler Building. Do you hire employees? Yes, you do. You hire employees, and I will name the employees after you guys. So prepare yourselves. Okay, this... Okay, you know what? I will... Can I like move the stairs here? Can I stash the stairs? I want to be able to stairs to do something like this. I think this is much better. So we could connect everything in like in one floor, I guess. So yeah, be prepared, fellas. You are going to be my employees. Let me just move you all the way around. Door led to nothing. I see this kind of stuff IRL. Yeah, that doors leading to nothing is like one of my pet peeves as an architect here. I like the good old naming the characters to yours. Yes, be prepared, people. You are going to be named after the employees. Okay. So our printer is done. I just need to place a door. Wall with door. Like here. And then I will place. I keep forgetting what I need here. Okay, typewriting desk, assembly table. Okay, I remember I need this and assembly table. I'm just getting all the needed stuff here so we don't forget. Sweeping station up here. I remember I need a toilet. A hallway behind the doors, maybe? Door with a wall behind it. Yep. Cacti Lord, can I print random things on the press like breaking news? If you don't know how trees get punched random. Hey, Decipher, stop. Or a door on the fourth floor that opens just above the busy street. I think that would be so fun if you can just have like an open door to the balcony. There are limited stuff that you can do here. So first of all, let me just grab a toilet, a water. I usually do this just up nearby like the stairs. And then I need... We love spreading misinformation. Long story short, I open the door. There's nothing but a 6 feet drop. What the heck? That's insane. That should be a hazard, dude. That should be freaking reported. That's scary. Washing station. Wait. Employees washing. Wait, is this... Wait, I need a toilet first. Toilet. I'm not sure why not. Where is it? Power and light. We also need some light here. So let's place a light over here. Light over here. Over here. I get my architectural ideas from Charlie Chaplin movies. No. Not the... what do you call this? Not the freaking... really funny... Charlie Chaplin movies. Okay, let's place a sink over here. Let's place a wall with a door. This is like the smallest toilet you've ever seen. Let me... Where is it? Let me see this. Let me counteract the smell first using a fan. And let me have tiles. Perfect. So we have a toilet there now. Let that sink in. Wait, do you have the power to rename the news? Yes. In this game, you could create... you could spread misinformation, basically. You have a chance to spread misinformation. So that is something that you can do in this game. Anyway, let's try to lessen the noise here. Acoustic panels. Like probably here. Air vents as well. Acoustic panel above. And a fan just right over here. One day everyone had a bad day and there's only one toilet room. Oh my gosh, all of you guys are gonna be so screwed. if you guys are going to have here. So yeah, anyway, we're almost done here, so we can start to employ some people. So this is like the basic stuff that you need for the game. You need utilities here. Basically, all the utility people you need to be here. You need a person who does the typesetting, assembly table, person who writes the news. So here's the workflow, okay? Workflow. I will hire. You know what? Here. I will hire you. You would be. Can I like how? Yep. Let's rename you. So I will just rename you based on the first. I'm just going to scroll up and see who first person who chatted. So this would be. This is Bobby. Bobby Pomegranate. Bobby join. I'm just going to scroll up because there's a lot of you here. And then our first reporter is Cactus in a maid costume. The pun ruined it. The world next year. That's how you open my eyes. I must draw Cactus in a maid costume. It's going to keep on increasing, man. Me in different costumes. So yeah. I will employ this guy. You and you. So you would be pixelated chips. Okay. Add the T at the end of John so it doesn't look so it looks like a Namor. Bobby joint? Sure. But let's just ask John later if he wants to keep this. So for now, let's do this. Now the next person is Aurora the Thing. Aurora Thing. For the typesetter, let's just place let's place you there. And then let's place you here. So you would be next one here is Articus. Shall work hard and use Articus sheep. And the next person is Agit Adonis. I also like this game has that 1930s jazz atmosphere. So Articus, the double A here, the Articus and Agit here would be the typesetting and the assembly table. And then for the next people, our maintenance people, we have you, and you. Can we afford you guys? Oops. I apologize for you. Can I sack you? I apologize. I'm so sorry. Okay. So you... Yeah, I'm part of the press. We're the black sheep of the news press. Okay, I apologize for the next people here because you would be... Decipher. Shiozumi. You would be the maintenance. You would basically maintain this huge ass machine here, which is nice. And I think that's the last person, unless somebody else here would like to join. Yeah, I think that's the last person for now. I got tired and fired split second. Yeah, poor guy. Okay, so here's the workflow. Okay, guys. So, how much money do I have? I have 7,000. Can I have another... Can we have another telegraph station? Oh, we can have another telegraph station. You know what? Decipher, you are promoted to... Can we name them gold ship? Sure. Let's name this gold ship because, you know, the gold thing. Let's name this... let's name this, I don't know, the first thing that comes out of head is Grass Wonder. Okay, so the next person who's going to join the stream would be the next telegrapher here. which is nice. Okay, so I'll explain to you guys the main workflow of this game. So, in this game, before anything else, I will add decoration to everything so that you guys would be happy working with your jobs, okay? So I'll give you a small plant. All of you guys, you get a small plant on your desk. All of you, small plant. Small plant. You know what? I'll place the small plant below you guys. Small plant on the desk. Small plant. Perfect. Accessories. I'll give you guys a globe. Accessories. Whoops. That was another map that I will showcase to you later. Accessories. I can't afford it yet. Haven't unlocked it yet. Add cactus. There's no cactus yet. Only a small plant. Ajit and I will share the plant. Yes. Ate a mug gift on Christmas. Okay, aside from that, I will also give you guys a trash bin. So, you know, all the litter of your failed reports would be placed here and here. And then don't forget, let's order some supplies. Medium delivery of food and paper. Okay, finally we can start with the gameplay here. So here's the gameplay. So once we start, we are these guys, Bobby and the other person here. Cactus should be in the CEO's room, the person who owns and runs the business. Yeah, there should be like once I unlock a cactus, if there's a cactus in this game, we will add it to a singular room. So here's the plan. These guys, the ones at the telegraph station, they are scouting news outside the map here for some juicy news. And after that, these reporters, Chips as well as Aurora, would travel to the news to generate the news. So like for example, hold on, pause the game. I forgot to add trash can to you guys under your desk. Okay. So for example, look at this. Bobby has found news. We click on the map, the global map here. Oh my gosh, I'm spinning this way around than usual. Frick, I lost myself. Okay, let's go to North America. There we go. So this is the one that is, I want this, but I will just wait for the next updates. Sure. I played this in early access, and I tell you, there's so much stuff that they added in this game. So once Bobby here has found some news, it would appear in this world map, in this globe over here. So if we click this, for example, Watsonville riots erupt. So there would be some news here. Filipino-American dance hall. What happened here, everybody? What happened here? Oh, I remember. So once this thing, we will send one of the reporters to the appropriate task. However, as you can see here, these things have symbols. This is a society task, and our reporters can only report on three different types. So Chips can only get crime, economy, as well as sports, or I can do crime, politics, and sports. So we need to hire another person who can Filipino my people. Go Articus, go! Yeah, this actually happened. Damn, are these real news? Damn, that's insane. Wait, hold on. Line of communication is on. So we can't do that just yet. So we must hire another reporter for now. Let me hire another one. It happened 1930. It actually happened? Are these like actual news? Okay, that's the first time I've heard of it. That's insane. You know what? I'm just going to hire myself here, so I can showcase to you. This is me. CheesecakeCactus. Okay, so now, let's hire another one. So for example, now we have CheesecakeCactus, me, that can level up society. So now, I will go there. Racial violence sparks riots. So, tension boils over. So now, Cheesecake I will travel there for 18 hours and take note of the crimes. After that, there's one path that we could choose. We could choose this one or this one. And I will showcase to you the tags later. Does the naming have a limit? I'm not sure if the naming has a limit. I guess it does. Let's just see. So another one. Film crew killed in crash. We can't do this again because we don't have any. So let's just skip this so we can find you. The Watsonville riots was a period of racial violence that took place in Watsonville, California. From January 19 to 23, assault Filipino American farm workers by local white residents opposed. Damn! Well, to be fair, it is in 1930s. So I guess the racial and racial tensions are really high during this time, and and the economy side as well. So yeah, that's the first step. That's the first step in searching for some news here. So also hear me out. Why I haven't learned that from any of my history class? Honestly, same. Like any of the news that we will probably see right now, we will probably not heard from history class. Okay, here's one thing that I really like about this game though. If you fast forward this game, I love me you love me a fast forward. It does that effect of the fast forward when you do in old VHS tapes and all the what they call this in the old VHS tapes and the old tape recording sessions. So for example, if I fast forward, it does that sound thing. So yeah. Anyway, a new news here. Let's see what we have. Terra Nova response. So Lower Manhattan. So we could send Chips. Oh my god, Chips! You have a trait. You're trash tolerant, Chips. That's nice. While Aurora's versatile. 50% experience on new skills. So Chips, go to this news. Report on that. And then, as you might have seen, we have finished this news in Watsonville riots. So, let's pause the game. So now, we get to choose if we want to continue the news on this thing. We could report on two types of news. For example, we could report it as Watsonville riots of violent attacks on Filipino farm workers, or we could go for the other one. It just depends on the tags that you are going to get. I drop out, lol. 10 years from now, we will be milking. Damn. Trash talent. I thought this game was going to use made-up scenarios. Honestly, same. This thing, I didn't know this was real until you shared it to me. So yeah, these guys are going to report. This is the first step of the news, or on the news, basically. So let's just fast forward it. My favorite part, fast forwarding. So once the news comes back, as you can see over here, Articus is going to do a typesetting. You know those old school, what they call this? Old school printing press, wherein you need to organize the article in order to fit in the what they call this, in order to make sure it fits in the printing press, right? The block printing thing, basically. So you can see they're arranging tiles and everything to be able to fit in this press. And after Articus does his thing, they will. I like it when I have a skirt. Yes. Articus would pass the type blocks to Adjit here. So Adjit, as you can see, check this out. So Adjit here will take this and now would arrange it, would assemble it so that it would be ready to be placed in the printing press. I meant to forget the word. Articus, do your job or else you will get fired. But yeah, anyway, let's continue the research here. So yeah, this is like the basic gameplay loop. This is the basic gameplay loop of the thing. So for example, reporting. So we don't have anybody else. We could hire another one, but let's just save our money for now so I could explain to you. I have an important job. So yeah, Ajit, you're like the last person until we go to the printing press. Then every week. Also, we need more people here. We need more reporters, dude. Okay, let's see here. Phoenix boxing star stops. So Pixel Chips, record this. Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38. Could I have your gloves? Or Chips, you're getting the gloves of a renowned boxing star. Time to go mad with power. Ajit, calm down, calm down. So yeah, right now, look at this. So basically, that's the main flow. Waiting for machines to break. Yeah, Decipher's just... Decipher, you have also a hard job here. Aside from the utility stuff, you also... See these packages here, the food and the paper. You are the one carrying all of this thing to the second floor. Hello, Snake. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, you're the ones refilling these things, Decipher. Your job is not easy, Decipher. Your job is not easy. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Gigi. But yeah. And Gigi on the job. Wait, Gigi is here. So wait. Let's add another one. So Gigi, you would be the next what do you call this? Telegrapher here. So you would be Gigi Snake. New person. Add Gigi to... You're hired, Gigi. You're hired. Okay, let's have some news here. Okay. Oh, wow. We got a new accessory. Chips, you did well. You got the freaking boxing gloves of Bare Knuckle Jones. What do you have here? Oh, this information fuels Jacksonville Town Hall. Civil unrest about low employment opportunities. Wait, what? If only getting hired IRL is this easy. Wait, what? Gigi, you are part of our newspaper team now. You are a telegrapher. You're the one getting the news for us. While all of us here, Aurora, Chips and me are going out there getting the news. Yes. Don't worry, Snake. Don't worry, Gigi. You will be paid. How much is your salary? $72 a month. Is this a month? I'm not sure that, like, what's the price of inflation in 1930s. But yeah, you might be wondering, Chips, what was the boxing gloves that you got? So basically, our reporters can have buffs or like debuffs depending on what you want. So for example, these two, every time we put a sports accessory here, we get a buff towards getting new sports. So if placing this here would buff Chips, as well as Aurora when it comes to sports. So yeah, having layouts would be really good as well. I think Cactus VTuber because you're hired menacingly. How is everyone's day? We're doing well. I'm doing well. It's been that I've been gaming deprived so much since I was 6, so I'm glad that I'm playing today. And I know some of you guys are not doing quite well. You're slightly sick, and I know it's 6th season, so everybody should stay safe and keep yourselves hydrated and take your vitamins, etc., etc. How is your day, Gigi? How's your day? Okay, so we're almost at the end of the week, which is what I really like about this, and not really what I really like, more like another thing that I like about this game. So during Sunday morning, it's time to roll the press. So this is like the last thing. So we'll just wait till the articles are finished, and then we will roll the press. So let's sprint. So this is like another factor of the game. So these things, BRB, sure. Well, I'm tired. I'm doing fine. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. So this is where these tags are important. So this is how we sell some news here. So we are going to lay out these news in our paper. So for example, which one do you want to as our headlines? So for example, I'm just out of school and walking home. Stay safe, Gigi. Stay safe. Stay safe going home. Hopefully you reach home safe. So these tags over here, as you can see, corresponds to how much what they call this, how much copies are going to sell. So for each bronze tag, we are going to get 2,500, 2.5k sold. So for if we place this, we will have we would have 5,000 because these are 2 tags. So It costs 3 cents, so we will earn 150. If you place it at the headlines, it will multiply by 3. Therefore, we will reach 15,000 total sales. In addition, as you can see over here, tag combo. So if we have similar symbols like here, crime and crime, if you place it on the same page, we would have a buff. There are some tags later that would be silver, which is more, gold, which is more, and some red, which decreases. This could be fake news, this could be other stuff like controversial stuff. Yes, thanks Chips and Decipher. I think it's not fake news, stylized news. Guys, don't spread fake news. Prickly Press is the only real news. Everyone else is fake news. True. Spider-Man is still a menace. Agreed, everyone. So if we put this, we will. So with this one, I love how they actually like place like the layout here. But there will be also some new pages later, but we don't have any articles to do. So for now, this we would have one page, and it would net us $750 total. And this is what I like about this, okay? Once we start, also we have the amount of paper here. Once we start, they added this thing. Like it's a physical switch. Like check this out. So this is basically start printing. So if we do this, we print. And then everything prints in our press. Pa-pa-pam. 25,000 newspapers sold. Each generation responds to make the future of the next. That is where we gain our money. Why are you jerking? Excuse, I'm not jerking it. I'm mainly testing the levers. And that is where we gain some money. This is basically our overview. This is our monthly expenses. We spent a lot because this is our first day. And, you know, wages and everything, but at least we made a net positive when it comes to wages. And then you might be wondering, what the heck is this map over here? Oh my god, $6,000. That is how much money we have right now. No, we earned $700 dollars. We had a total of 6,000 in the bank afterwards. So you might be wondering, like, what is this for? So this is basically our what do you call this? Our expansion and how we expand our press. So right now we only have our main area. If you want to have more sellers, or you want to have more quote unquote subscribers, we are going to expand to the districts. So in order to expand to the districts, the next news that we need to publish must have these tags over here. So next news must have crime and sports. And if you want to expand to this one, we need to have economy and politics. If we want to expand to this one, we need society. And later parts, it would be more complicated, like more pages. And this allows us to unlock. This is basically our unlock system in the game. We need to expand to the different areas. So right now, let's try to expand to Williamsburg. We need to make sure we have crime and sports. And then let's start the next day. Give me $42. Excuse me. We must earn yet. I think... how much money? Do you have $42? Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you the $42. Ignore your salary. You know, the actual newspapers that are published stuff about how AS abducted my husband, or how I secretly slept with Bigfoot type stories, those were actual newspapers. Wait, those were real? That's a lot of money way back a year. Goddamn. Yes! The Prickly Press is rich, fellas. The Prickly Press is rich. Articus, what's your salary? Articus, where the heck are you? Articus, you're in the toilet. Your salary is $78, Articus. So we can write random sheets. I would find it funny if you can do those types of stories in this game. Probably. I remember they added like fake news system after I played like the early access. Anyway, Aurora and Chips, go get some sports news for us. I would try to hire more people, but I want to save my money just in case. Wait, we can afford one more telegraphic station. Yes. So the next person who will be added here would be a telegrapher or something. And then let's have another desk here. Let's move this thing by one. Then And then let's add you here. Let us place. You know what? I will try to make your guys' life as comfortable as possible. So hold on. Let me just place acoustic panel here. I will add trash bin here. Trash bin here. Hear me out. We split the money half, like we get 99% cacti lore. Excuse me, why do I get 1%? I'm the freaking boss here. To make believe a guy with fake news is gonna be called Wheeler Gang. Yeah, you could also go with the mafia in this game because there's also the mafia system in this game. You could create news to what do you call this? You could create news to be able to favor them and stuff. But yeah, what else? Let's put a clock here so that you guys would be happy looking at the time, how much time you're going in, how much hours you're clocking in. So yeah, let's just spread some clocks around. Damn, Cactus needs to chill placing these items. Nobody shakes whenever he does that. Yeah, it's so freaking funny where whenever you place items, you're like shaking the entire building. Oh, crime! We need crime. Chips! Recession on the loose. Police archives or Institute of Business and Labor. Honestly, Chips, we need the crime news, so let's go with that one. There's mafia system. Can set fire to buy, collect the shares. More like the mafia is going to enter your building and destroy your stuff. So we must hire like a security guard like later, like a bouncer of some sort. And also, you could also hear me out. Unemployment on the rise. The numbers are out. Unemployment. Breaking news. Okay, breaking news. Breaking news is really important. Because breaking news basically means we need to finish this quickly so we could have breaking news later. Breaking news boosts the sales of a certain tag. So we must finish this immediately. How long are you? Is there still any mafia or yakuza today? I'm not really sure though. Hey, unemployment. Let me grab another one that could do stuff here. We could rename you later once a person enters the fray. What are you? Cheap. Just cheap. No strings attached. Sure, why not? How about you? What else? What else? Oh yeah, in this game, there could also be protesters as well. Reporters could get injured on the job. They could get sued. You could get sued by lawyers as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that could happen wrong here. In the early game, doesn't really that much to work with because it's just basic stories. But once you get to the high-profile stories, I need to focus on walking safety now. Bye. Stay safe, GG's. Stay safe. Almost bumped into a light. Stay safe. Hopefully you reach home soon. The mob, if they exist, are spawning underground now. Yeah. Ooh, Adja, thank you for that. What the hell? And look at this. Because of this, we have a hot topic which gives boost to all economic tags. You forgot to test the name limit. Oh, you know what? Let's test the name limit here. I will just add. Oh. It's there's a limit. The limit is the freaking box. there's a box limit. I want Charlotte Dubois. Let's go to Taff resides from court, held cited in resignation. That's also. Oh, we could have two. Okay, that's nice. Now what did we have here? Movie poster. Okay. Movie poster. You could also have some ads. Well, hello there. You know what? I will keep that name for now. I will keep that name. Okay. There you go. We should have put the whole B movie script. That would be so funny if the whole B movie script would be there. But yeah, there's also in the feature part of the game, you could also have ads. I tried in my early access gameplay. I just ran all ads in my newspaper. No news at all. It was just ads. It was so freaking funny. Anyway, sure, give me that. Give me that news. First scholastic radio program. Charlotte Dubois, go for that one. They could also make your workers do overtime, etc., etc. Ooh, a solar system app. Give me that one. Society. Solar system. But yeah, I think we need more. We need more press here. Because we are lacking the news that we need. Okay. Let's see. Yoink. 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 And then ×2. Oh my god, we forgot to place papers. The manual 30-second ads. The BP is so weird when you think about the human and a bee in the second environment. Honestly, I choose not to think about it. I choose not to think about it. 2 pages. Let's see how much money we're going to get. Record sales, 37,000. That gives us 1,000 revenue. Let's go. We also gain a lot of subscribers, which allows us to do this. Which allows us to get some upgrades in the future. So now here, remember what I told you about Mafia, guys? So here is a Mafia hideout. If we click here, well, look what we have here. If it isn't New York's newest publisher. Welcome to Brooklyn's Streets of Opportunity. Listen, kid, I know your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance. I hope nothing bad happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business. We think it's time to see some returns. Only fair, don't you think, Polly? See, everybody can print a good story. Not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. Okay, so here, so this is what we get. So Mafia is like the same as the objectives, but it's much harder. For example, in order to accept this, we must not print any crime this week. In return, they will give us 1 reputation for upgrades, $500. And then it gives us positive reputation for the Mafia, but it has negative reputation for the mayor. So if we must also, why I just realized you're still on my freaking face. So we must choose which side of the city we want to butter up. So yeah, you know what? Let's go to the Mafia. Your uncle got the concrete shoes and trip to the East River. I bet my uncle did so bad with the Mafia, and you know he got 06th. So yeah, let's accept that Mafia. Let's try to travel to here, I guess. West Village. You must require economy and politics. Bam bam. $500, man, that's nothing. We earned 6,000. It's not more of the $500. It's more of what do you call this? It's more of the reputation, because they could really help us later. Spoiler alert, by the way. But yeah, they could really help us with some news later. Anyway, let us grab. Honestly, we want another typesetting desk. Let's hire another person. So that we could finish it faster. So we must not print any crime, but we need entertainment and economy and politics. Okay, so let's go for economy. Holy crap, that's a lot of economy. Yeah, no, yep, there are a lot of stuff that you could get with the Mafia if you go crazy with them. But you know, it has some downsides. Ba, ba, bam. So yeah, that's the basic gameplay loop. Later as well, you could add as we go along with the years, right? Later on, we could add like pictures and everything, and that's a whole other aspect of the game, which is really nice. Bam, bam. You need more to unlock that one. Another economy story. Articles like Luca, Brazil, and Jimmy Hoffa. Greetings, oh Neko! Greetings, Cheesecake, and y'all. Welcome, welcome, Neko. You are hired. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, Neko, you would be our next reporter. You would be our next reporter. You are hired. You are hired. You're hired. You are next reporter here. You would be the reporter for. What's your specialty? Skills. You are society, economy, and crime reporter. You're hired. You're hired. I like how Decipher's just immediately. I bet Decipher's gonna be like my HR. Just, you know, hire him immediately, Cacti Lord. Hire him. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Hired for what, lol? So we are a press. We are a reputable press. And we are reporting on stories. We're being a good reporter. I can't see. Oh, there's no light in this area. And you are now hired. No questions asked. Ooh, crime. We can say no, there's a sniper he hired. Excuse me, Decipher. No. We're not the MZ, we're reputable. Yes, look. We are basically creating new stories for the people. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello. It's our dude. It's our dude. So yeah, Neko. If you're not familiar with this game, News Tower is a management game wherein you're managing a press company. So this is the Prickly Press. This is our company, and this is basically our building. And your goal, is it a coincidence? Look who joined. Yes, it's but yeah, the goal of this game is to just create, get some stories, make a report out of them, and place them in the typesetting desk and everything. Anyway, let's try to get as much stories as we can before the day ends. The judges stream or Boston Garden. Magic throw, Mecho shot put performance. Oh my. Yes, I will probably overwork you guys. Keyword might. I can't even afford. Pam pam. Crime. You know what? I'm just going to get this one. So Neko, this would be your first job. Theory of judge building. Right under her nose, says the person. Pam pam. Oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, Taft passed away. Oh, it's this year. Right. I forgot. Anything for our cactus. So yeah, it's time to roll the press. So now, there's a lot of stories here that I can just skip, I guess. I will probably... Taft passed away, former president dies. Nation mourns his loss. So basically, we're just trying to create more detailed stories here. Okay, here. Let me organize this. Sort by highest production time. Sort by readiness. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, this story is insane. Yoink. You must have some economy, I guess. So yoink. Yoink. But we must not print any crime, even though we have this one. We must save that one. So can I just destroy? You know what? I'm just going to probably stop this. And then destroy this. So that we have time for better stories in the next one. So now we print. We're expected to have $1,485. Corruption investigation. Yes, Neko, yes. That's your job. And hopefully we are going to do. I love how tactile this game is, man. Like, look at this. Like, next page, you could see, like, you could keep on clicking it. But yeah, anyway, let's start it. Tab should be front page. It would be front page next week because we didn't, what do you call this? We didn't finish, like, setting up the pages for the printing press. Character, can I add a press called breaking news? My dog bit my boss. Now I can't play basketball no more. No, that would be in our side gig. Hey, look at this. How much money we're rich. The prickly press is rich. But yeah, look at this. So we gain more subscribers. And that's another mechanic. As you can see, we've increased our reputation with the mafia since we did. However, notice the mayor is not pleased with us. Similarly, there's like another group here, the high society versus the general populace. So we could either butter up to the high society or the general. So for example, check this out. If we go higher here, opens up the union office in Brooklyn, owned by Mafia's corrupt union boss. Pay him a visit and will represent your workers' union, manipulating your staff, and lower their wages for a small price. So I could let you guys have less wages. After 20 years of marriage, I found my husband was lean. He left and went to his home. Agit. Not like this. But yeah, basically you could have different stuff. For example, the casino. Idle employees may actually decide to play them. We can gamble if we butter up to the mafia here. What else? However, in the mayor's one, convert your money into influence in a week. No, my money. But yeah, these guys give you benefits. This guy gives you money to influence. Construct a prison. For the high society, you could have sell any news article to any stuff. But yeah, basically, it just depends on what type of benefits you want. But Gamba. I like how you guys are like, my wages, no, but Gamba, yes! The duality of man. Anyway, a Wall Street banker. This is where we need to reach a trusted little mayor, man. Anyway, let's see. I get it now. So there are friends, but with benefits. Yes, kind of like that. It's like, you choose any of the groups, and they give you benefits, but they also give you downsides. Okay, I would love to be on the winning side of the East River. I'm backing big on a Dodgers win. I'm going to ask you a small favor. Just write some fear into those giants' heads, won't you? Then to start paying up the sum that your uncle owes us. Okay, so here, basically the mafia is telling us to print one mafia story, which can appear anywhere. So this is like a secret tag. You must find it all the way around. And, you know, similarly, they will pay us. So let's accept for now. And let's travel to East New York. I'm from a family of gambler. Yes, Articus. We're all gambling addicts here. No, not the Gamba. We're spreading Gamba here. How's the news spreading all? We are buttering up to the what do you call this? To the mafia pixelated chips. We're buttering up to the mafia. Don't worry about it. Need more paper. I'm just going to add more paper. Because the paper is expensive. Bam, 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 bam. Gamba is always the option decipher. Always. Guys, Gamba responsibly. But yeah, we need more. You're hungry? What do you mean you're hungry? You have water coolers here ready, dude. I think we need more toilets. Hold on, let me just add a toilet here. Hold on. Let me just add toilets. Because the queue for the toilet is getting larger and larger as we go along. Pam pam. And then wallpaper. Or is it? Tiles. Perfect. Anyway, let's keep on doing. I hate that the Dodgers are now gone from Brooklyn to LA. They are? Also, here's the Mafia thing. Dodgers set to win. So we could have a news here. So let's Chips, go do it. Giants team quote unquote unprepared. Yes. So yeah, we're going to get that news. And hopefully we're going to get a lot of value from that one. Fight for the toilet. When everyone has diarrhea. Hey, there's 2 of it now. So at least you don't have to worry about it. A somber hush filled the theater lobby. We could go for... You know what? Aurora, do your thing. I know, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So I could get some upgrades and everything. When everyone's there, I don't want to know what happens. Okay, our people are doing well. How is everybody? How is the comfort of everybody here? Maybe I could add some more decorations. Yeah, they're now the LA Dodgers. They used to be Brooklyn Dodgers. They used to rival with the Yankees and the Red Sox. Oh. I'm not really like a baseball fan, but I know like the general gist of the teams and everything. I think we need another like stock person here because Decipher is having a hard time delivering all these papers to everyone. So I will probably try to hire another one if we can afford it. Ooh, a bookkeeping. Default, certain effects on your bank subsides. Ralph Capone convicted. Tax fraud charges. I have a pillow on all basketball league teams. I knowing that some teams are displaying kind of means a lot for the pillow I own. Ooh, you're a baseball fan, Decipher? I'm just me with a lobotomy with and limbus knowledge. Drag someone in. We could probably, you know what, Decipher? I think you need help here. First of all, let me just add more accessories to your tables. Pam pam. But the question is, utility. We will probably be in depth here sooner or later. Wait, we're talking about baseball or basketball? Oh wait, basketball. I misread it. Decipher. I read it as baseball because we were talking about what do you call this? Like baseball stuff earlier. But yeah, basketball. I have not sleep yet. You guys are not sleeping? Why are you guys not sleeping? Okay, oh wait. Was that breaking news? Instant Milwaukee murder? Yo, what's this one all about? Angry mobsters? No. Okay, so here's the thing. So some of the what do you call this? Some of the events here have these what do you call this? Warnings. So every time you send a person here, there's a chance that we will be able to we will have like a negative effect. So this one has mobsters in our house. Risk was taken on this report. So right now, look at this, because we angered some mobsters. Now the mafia is after us. But later, if we are goody two-shoes with the mafia, we can negate this later. So right now, look at this. We are angering the mafia. How was the video I sent? Which one, Articus? Which one? No, stop destroying my stuff! The mafia is destroying our stuff. We don't have a security personnel yet. We can't fight back. We can't fight back yet, fellas. Broken. No, no! So we're getting balked, yes. They're destroying all of our stuff. The freaking mafia, man. They destroying all of our stuff. Okay, please repair our stuff, please. Thank you. Can we set this as prioritized? Thank you. Before the week ends. Fun fact, did you all know Al Capone had a brother who was in law enforcement? He remained squeaky clean and had a good life with the wife and kids. Al Capone went to prison, died, was buried. Damn, that's like the two sides of the same coin type of shit, right? Under the prison, he died. He also became a babbling idiot from syphilis. Broken. Yeah, we need a workbench person here. Bam, so you could repair some stuff. But yeah, that like imagine like being like the brother of like a crime mob, like a mobster, and you're like a law enforcement, like you're a squeaky clean dude. Like that's insane. Oh, we got a filing cabinet. What's that for? Filing cabinet, metal stock trolley. Oh, it helps with the typewriting stuff. Let's go. Maybe we could do something like this. I could move it I could move you guys here probably, and move this here, so I could afford to place a slug trolley here and here to buff you guys up. Let's go. Bam. Also Stinky. Why is this Stinky? Is it stinky because there's no air vents and stuff? Or do I need to like put you guys right beside each other like this? This is weird, but you know what? The game thinks this is like a much better output, I guess. At this point, Cactus gonna break the building. Yay! This is like a perfectly sound building, okay? Okay, look at this. The amount of stories we are going to get. But Richard James Dugan Hart. I like how he is known for being Al Capone. Because of probably like the press or something. Anyway, this is like another tag that I got to showcase to you guys. Old news. So old news basically means it is like obviously from the last week, but also it has negative tags, so it must be important not to go there. So we're going to do this. This is going to be our best newspaper yet. Let's try to actually make this really good. So economy probably here, and then another economy here, while we place Dua Papam. Is this much better than this one? Nope. This is our new record. 71,000. Oh wait, we need to place crime. Make that 70,000 because we need to place a crime here and satisfy everything. And now we are freaking rich. We're rich. We're rich. Let's roll the press. Without a paper? Are you kidding me? Bam, 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 bam. Yes, we're rich. Record sales, fellas. Record sales by the prickly press. How much money did we get? 2,000. Look at that. Look at that. More money. Yes. I could pay you guys. I could pay the workers. Look at this. We're getting reputation for the mafia, but the freaking mayor's gonna hate us. Cactus is also rich in caffeine. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. Time to sip my coffee here before I turn back into my small cactus form. My friends walked out with pockets that were a little heavier. I like a man who delivers. Maybe you ain't so bad after all. Yes, the mafia likes us, guys. The mafia likes us. We're paying $1,000 of employee wages. I need to let you guys have smaller wages, man. Anyway, police station. Finally, we could get a security booth. So this is where you get the upgrade. So once you unlock like buildings and stuff, you could use the influence you get to get some upgrades. So for example, a security booth allows us to hire like a security guard to be able to fight off mobsters and everything. Remember to limit it sometimes. Remember, guys, I could lower your wages. Coat hangers could be nice. Add decoration. You're not sure. You guys deserve it. I will add coat hangers to our room. Anyway, what's our next step here? I have a paycheck now. I can buy groceries and pay merit. Yes. No, not our rate. Excuse me. You are subject to my power. Honestly, I don't think I need you guys. I'm just going to get rid of these things because these things are pretty bad news sources. I could probably get this one, Flatbush. We could try to slowly expand to here. So yeah, let's try to go with that one. Decipher, we should unionize again. Excuse me, no. It's already low, man. A little more wage cut and it's on the negatives. Report. Chapter 2 rebel. Exit. No. You guys were happy that I hired you guys. Why are you now mad? I need to sell 70,000. My father, do you want to know first real business? Tell them, Polly. Never lose money. Can we reach 70,000? Also, Neko, I love how you in Decipher. I like how you use the ASCII emojis, man. They look so cute. Can we earn 70,000? Can we sell 70,000 copies? I don't think we can just yet, right? You know what? Let's go to... yeah, let's probably go... I don't want to anger the mafia. We barely reached 7,000 earlier. Must find really good news. You know what? Let's try it out. Oh, no. Let's not decline. That face reminds me of Anya. Yes, I know, right? Anya. Okay, guys. I will probably hire another type. Oh, we don't have space. Okay, let's try to find good news, okay? How's our paper? Okay, let's try to find some great news. Sure. We're really fast with that one. Okay, now this is good news. We must get as many tags as possible. So let's grab chips. Grab that news. And Aura, do the other news so we could unlock that one. I'm no cute boy. I mix Red Bull and Monster. You know, I never, as much as I drank a lot of coffee, guys, I never actually tried energy drinks. Yeah, this one. How though? No, the other one. The Anya. You know the Anya face? The smirky, the small gas Anya face. Okay, 2 tags. We could probably go for that one. Okay, I want you to go here. And you to go here. Let's try to make it as quick as possible. Yeah, that one. Damn, that's really good, man. I don't know. You guys are really good with those faces. Please don't do what the stupid experiment did. You'll get a stream heart attack, pumping and sweating. I swear, like, as an architect student, I've seen some of my colleagues and my classmates drink multiple energy drinks a day. I was like, there's no way I could do that, man. Even with too much caffeine, I get palpitations and everything. It doesn't help, like my asthma meds also make me palpitate and everything. But yeah, drinking energy drinks, I don't know, man. I don't know how they do it. Sure, we could grab this one. Ooh. Okay, guys, check this out. We could print a lie. We could print a lie. Cardinal versus Chevalier. We could print a lie, fellas. I've had them, but when I need them to stay awake, I will have a quick energy drink. Like pulling an all-nighter if I need a quick energy boost for the gym. A chaotic website discovered, but I don't drink energy normally. Ooh. So yeah, like I've heard some people like chugging it, but I don't know, man. Like I had one sip, I think, when when my friends were like trying it out, but I cannot. My heart. I'll stick to caffeine. I'll stick to caffeine. But yeah, we can print lies. It lessens our stuff, but some missions, like for example, the mafia, the mayor would request some lies. So yeah, let's just grab this one for now. Let's grab crowd absent for days in the desert. No, we don't do false news today, fellas. We don't do false news. So let's prioritize this one, please. So we could finish this one and then this. Let's try to prioritize like really good news here. Sloppy production? Who did it? Why is it sloppy production? And then last news for the week. Let's go for that one. What if I mix energy and sleep and snap? I might be going Mr. White. Isn't that not recommended, right? Like mixing energy drink and sleeping meds? Isn't that not recommended at all? Also a coat hanger. Let's place you here. Could I place like a coat hanger? Oops, I apologize for that one. Move you here. So I could place a coat hanger here. Why am I spending a lot of this? You guys are not going to even utilize this. Ooh. Let's place you here. Could I fit like a world map nearby? I can't even fit a world map. Could I fit a world map now? Yes, I can. Salt sniff it. Please don't do it. Yeah, please don't do it. Oh yes, salt sniffs. I've heard of that. Security booth. I could place you here. I could just squeeze you in here. Anyway, let's. Hopefully, we could reach like a 1,000. I mean 7,000. Okay, first things first. Do this one. A headline. Resource scarcity troubling. An issue and environmental warning. This unsustainable, says researcher. Yep. Look at what is happening right now, Fez. Oh my gosh, with this single article, we already have 50,000. Wake up like Jesus is home. Okay, could go for this. No, this. We already reached it. 73,000. We're insane. Let's not forget to print sports. Do we have sports? Yes, we have. And let's print this one. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. We're printing 100,000 copies. We will get $3K, dude. Easily. Finishing everything. Check this out. Guys, we're rich. We're rich. I could pay I could pay the wages of the staff now. Let's go. What if I sell sea salt on packets in my school and my teacher called it and we go to principal? Employees taste the bag of salt, then it tasted salty. No, it's just sea salt. Record sales, fellas. 100,000. We're rich. Look at this. Look at this. And we've unlocked Flatbush easily. The mayor hates us, but the mafia loves us. Let's go. Yes, money, stonks. That's gonna be the best April Fool's idea. You know what we do with all the money? Gamba. No, not yet. As much as I want to gamba, let's save up so that we could afford to gamba more. Okay, what can we unlock here? A globe? A day planner? That could be nice. Let's just grab that, I guess. I'll do it if I'm sleepy and need to get work done before the deadline. What do you mean? Gambling? Or the salt thing? Okay. Let's see what we have. Print at least one mafia. Easy. Let's also try to expand here, I guess. Economy, triumphant, and hopeful. Why not? What are we talking about now? Gamba? I don't know, man. I'm at loss for words when it comes to Gamba. Also, let's have you here. Let's have more paper. Let's also, you know what? Let's add lights to this area. Did somebody say gambling? I swear, you guys are like sleeper agents. When I say Gamba, you guys instantly, what they call this? You guys instantly activate like freaking sleeper agents. Anyways, give us day planner. I'll give you guys some daily planners here, so that you guys could work faster. You know, you could plan out your schedules and everything. And let's see what we got over here. What do I need? I need this thing. So, sure. We could hit the racetracks and put money on gold chip. No, we would lose our money. A wise person, a Gamba update keeps your future away. True. Speaking of Uma Musume, guys, I would not roll for the Halloween stuff because I heard Manhattan Cafe is going to be. Manhattan Cafe is going to be like in early December-ish. So I'm going to save all of my carrots for that one. Also, we need this triumphant. Schmeling clinches world title. First, the German champion. Let's go. And let me grab this. But a wiser person once said, a Gamma update keeps the dopamine at bay. Now that is a wiser person. Anyway, how's your comfort? You guys are not comfortable at all. Pam pam. I swear, you guys are Gamba addicts. Keeps talking to the person who uploads like Gamba games all day in the channel. Oh yeah, but by the way, you guys, have you seen like my announcement on the channel as well? I am, I will be visiting my Cactus family over the holidays, so no streams during that time. Lord, can we go home to the families? Where are you, Decipher? Decipher. Staff board. Well, I love how Karen here has like zero focus. Decipher, this is what you get. Decipher, this is what you get. Yoink. You're going to get thrown here. Just joking. I miss my cats. I also miss my cats, man. So that's why I'm excited to just go home during the holidays. So, but yeah, don't worry, guys. Daily uploads are still there during the holidays. I'll probably do some pixel art offline. I'm not sure what type of pixel art I could do offline, but I'll try. Okay, this is another tag here. So we must Chips, this is on you. So we have the person here that is going to report here has a chance to get injured. So Chips, I volunteer you. What happened to Pixelated Chips? 2 days in the hospital. No, Chips, no. Chips, you're going to R.I.P. Chips. My worst sniper, getting a job and not getting a job. Lore accurate, Chips. True. Come on. Breaking news? What's the breaking news today? Will Hoover sign the Tariff Act? Maybe. We don't have people to do politics. Like we need to hire more people. By the way, RIP Chips. 07 Chips. Breaking news: after suspicious have been investigated, it has been discovered that the goblin in the cactus costume has been sabotaging YouTube has been apprehended. Hey. So does that mean that I'm not the goblin then? Oh, so Shikalai, welcome. You would be our new. You know what, Shikaloi? You would be our new security. Shikaloi. Welcome. You're hired. You're immediately hired. You're forcibly hired. Is the hospital bill paid by the company? No, yeah, it's paid by us. So, it's not what I want, but I have to do it, or else Chips would, be stuck in the hospital, I guess. That's how Chips got his repo. Chips, you were this close to not getting injured. Shikilor has been drafted. Yep. Shikiloi is now our security. So if any mafia would try to hit us or like try to ambush us, Shikiloi would be there to bounce them out or kick them out, beat them up. Okay, oh my gosh, we have a lot of stuff. We need another floor. How much is the other floor? $5,000? Are you kidding me? Hello, I'm back. Hello, Gigi. Welcome. Hopefully you're home safe. It was Cacti Lord's fault. Chips got robo arms after. No, it's not my fault. It's Chips' fault because, failed the mission. Yes, are the mama? Yes. Oh, don't mind me. I have to take my break. Shikaloy, do your job. Do your job in this prickly press, or else these guys would get beat up. Anyway, let's see how much money we're going to get this week. A lot of old news and a lot of sloppy production. You are too many dogs. Rip. Okay, so first we need to accomplish these things. What's the mafia? We need to print at least one mafia. That's fine. So let's do this first. And we can do this combination. Excuse me. And politics, sure, we could go for this one or this one. Nice. Now we need economy and force. So economy, sure, economy and mafia. That does everything. Hello, Arctic. I ran out of data. No, Articus. Articus, it's fine. Nothing really happened. The Lord Cactus making us work to the bone. No, I'm not. I'm letting you guys do your thing. I'm just, you know, I'm paying you guys livable wages here. It's not my fault. Chico has been taking more payoff to look the other way. 70,000? You know what? Having an average of 70,000, it's fine. We're like gaining 1,000 a day. Because how much am I paying? Like my, how much are you guys being paid? 1,100 grand, $1,100. Or oh wow, Aurora and Agit has improved. When it comes to stuff, sure. We're just gaining a lot of resources. Oh wow. I heard what you did, publish colluding with Reggie like that. What were you thinking? There's one thing you've got there is these mafia, they laugh with you, they slap you back. But the moment you take your coin, you sell more than your worth, you sell the city. Now you want to fix this? Then here's the shit. Stop worrying about crime all the time, focus on my politics. Don't think you regret this. Screw this one up. Make sure your company off the New York map. Oh my gosh, we are now going close to... We are going to either go to the bosses out for business. Print politics the most? Don't print any crime? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So we have to butter up with our... with the... What do you call this? With the guys, do you think we should butter up with the mayor or with the mafia? Take your pick. Take your pick. Now Cactus can't fire me and has to make sure he pays me. Yeah, Agit. Yeah, you were this close to being what do you call this? You're being this close to being fired. So I guess, do you think we should side with the mayor or side with the mafia? Oh, Shirkiloy, welcome. Thank you for the 3 months. Excuse me, Mr. Goblin Cactus. Is this the Goblin Hive? No. This is the greenhouse. This is the greenhouse. Oh my gosh, Shirkiloy. Speaking of goblins, there's this one game that I've already recorded. It will be uploaded soon. Also, I will give you... I can't react. But yeah, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Shirkiloy, I played a game, a goblin game. I think you would really like it. Basically, guys, spoiler, or not really spoiler, more like a preview for the future video upload on YouTube. There's this goblin game that I found. Basically, it's a store selling game. During the morning, you're selling wares to like the people. During the night, you are going to go down to the dungeons and steal from the enemies. And the items you steal, that's basically what you're selling in the morning. But yeah, you will enjoy that, Chikulo, I bet. It's really cool. Well, the Mafia offers gambling soon. Let me get some water. Mafia for the gamba. Well, Waylord gang, sit. I'm Waylord. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna... You're gonna cover my freaking face. But yeah, okay, sure. Let's decline. Let's go for the Mafia, I guess. Let's go expand here. Let's go expand to this one, I guess. Let's keep on expanding our subscribers here. Don't worry, we left a spot. Yes, proceed without goals. Let's not butter up to the mayor here. Let's stick with the Mafia. You know what? We could try to focus on. Oh, we need this adventurous thing. So chips, go that. So you're already well and done, so you don't need to do anything. We also need sports. That's fine. There's so much water type in here. Literally, most of you guys are Waylord. So, I guess I don't have a choice now, do I? The next day, in the next day, I would want to have like an entire floor filled with, you know, just reporters, and the ground floor would be just the typewriters and everything. Or like the typewriters, I mean the typesetters. I need sports. None of you are sports, so let's go to the economy. I need both of you? Are you kidding me? Chips, continue your story. Have you ever played Trash Goblin? Wait, let me check. Trash Goblin. No, I haven't. Is that the one that you recommended on the chat? Was that it? I haven't really checked that out just yet. It's in my like list though. Cameron and Dev with this game are lurking, reading all our messages, and thinking all these people are obsessed with Gamba. Yeah, that would be so funny. You know what's really funny? Where whenever I see, okay, here's the funny thing. Whenever I see you guys in other people's chat, you are like a totally different chatter for some reason. Yes, add Gamba to the game. Every time I am Mr. Mime, I think it's the name. But yeah, like whenever I see you guys in like other people's chat, you are like a totally different person, which is so funny. And I do appreciate that. Spreading the love of everything. Yeah, okay. Like Decipher, where well we behave with others while here we goon. Yeah, this is a okay. As much as I don't encourage it, okay? I don't encourage it, but this is a safe place, okay? This is a safe place for you guys to share your interests, no matter how crazy that interest here. That interest is. We're just being polite. This is like a more unhinged chat, I guess. And don't get me started with the chat reflects the streamer, okay? Don't you dare put that card on the table. Okay, we need this immediately. Do we have sports already? We need sports immediately, right? Yeah, we need sports. We need to prioritize this one. Because Cactus is the mob boss and we're his gooners. Ah! We goon a lot. It's this Gamba safe space. You can talk about Gamba safely. Yeah, this is like the safe space for any weird addiction you guys might have. Just make sure it's like within the TOS of YouTube, or else you're gonna get gutted by the bot. I have two weaknesses, Gamma and Attractive Men. I would have to say I'm more chaotic on stream if I have no role. Yeah, fair enough. If you guys don't have like a specific role or like, you know, responsibility in the stream, I guess you're more chaotic. I guess like meet and share with your parents when Cactus does the raid. You know what? That's actually pretty nice. That's actually a good comparison. And I guess like our humor and our stories is like different when we, or basically the content we're trying to create is like different when we visit other stream, right? Like we have two sides. The features I follow is half on your side and the chill side. Yeah, right? Even like, since I also follow what they call this, and watch other VTubers and stuff, right? It's so funny where I react to like different VTubers differently. If you notice me, I'm relatively tame whenever I am in chat of some VTubers as well, right? Wait, also let me check what game I was supposed to play tomorrow again. Let me check. Schedule. I swear, every time I look at the schedule, I get jump scared by the art of Articus. Tomorrow is Alchemy Factory. Ooh, automation game tomorrow. Quote unquote tame. Hey. Okay, let's grab this. Politics. Can we like merge? You know what? Let's go here, and here. And then to the back, air-cooled review Revax Orpheum. And then let's make sure we have a sport in here. And then society. Do you have any society? Not really. So let's just grab this one. Start the printing. Yeah, maybe the mood bring it. I rarely chat in chat except here. Yeah, I swear. Like, I don't know. There's just something about this community that brings the unhingedness in all of us, I guess. I have bell addiction. I keep clicking the bell. Ooh. Quote unquote tame. How I behave is depends on the chapter and the chapter and the streamer. Hey, so I guess it really does chat reflects the streamer. All cap mood and chill. I have all cap mood and the normal mood. Honestly, same. Fear my art, be it in reverence. Yes. Every time I look at it. I guess G knows how we are now. By the way, Metang the way is moving fast. Looks like it's screaming away from the Waylords. Oh my gosh, yes! The name, I just realized the name of is there. We're like going crazy here. Okay, Mafia! The Broken Lifeline. What's this one? Reggio! Who's the chump is this? Who's this chump, eh? This publisher I've been talking about? This is my trusted worker. Peter helps me and I finally run our charity. You know what they say, do not neglect too good and share what you have. Sure, thank you. Dirty jobs. Oh no, we're slowly starting to get dirty jobs here. By the way, I own a bell and I keep playing it and my grandma asks me why. Like the bell as in like the bell that you usually see in like hotels. Like the stereotypical hotels, or like the bell wherein you have to like the Christmas bells wherein you need to hold it in your hand and shake it around. Print at least one red herring. Don't print any unrest. Sure, why not? Construction yard under construction, of course. Medium plant. Yo, a plant! You must get that medium plant. Yes, the hotel bells. You know, I love and hate the hotel bells because when I was a kid, I kept on like pressing the hotel bells, and sometimes I press it too much that it gets stuck and I break it. And I cry. Pam pam pam. And let's expand here. I get the adrenaline from it. Damn. And I get how sometimes it can be annoying to some people, but when you're the one ringing though, yes. Holy crap, you guys are you guys are sitting exactly. Almost exactly on top. You're like a Waylord. You're like a Waylord singularity. Are you kidding me? Are you complaining you don't have lights? Yay, we cluster. We are in a pack. I don't know. I guess one of you started the freaking Waylord thing and now it's stuck here. Can whales even sit? You know, that's a great question. Do whale... Wait. If whale... you know what? Wait. That... This is how the whale does in packs. Can whales even sit? You know what? Maybe they can. Is it considered... Do they even have butts? That's the real question. Do they even have butts? Yeah, Articus started the Waylords thing because it was so huge. Pam pam pam. Oh my gosh, there's so many news articles here that I can't even do because my team cannot do entertainment. I can only do the entertainment stuff. I know cigarettes can sit because they have butts. Pun right there. I understand that. I get that pun. I get that pun. Search just random stupid stuff. I was the one who discovered the size. I fell in love. Yes. You know what? Good find, Articus. This would have been... The entertainment value has increased drastically because of the Waylord. You know what? I was going to talk about something earlier. That I completely flew my mind. It's out of there. Oh, I was going to talk about my sickness and everything, and how annoying it was when getting sick. Hey, to be fair, okay, so here was the story. Okay, it was so funny. So, you guys, I have like the asthma debuff in real life, right? Like, asthma is just there; it could never get away. It's so funny because, during the night of the streaming, or like the night before the day of streaming, rain started to get more intense. Hold up, I check out time. Sure. I'll just yap about how I start to get sick. So, okay, so I was well, okay. I had no sickness at all. Like, I was fine. Okay, what? Okay, I need you. I was fine. But... Oh, I need politics. I was fine and all, so, you know what? I was doing every day, like I was working and everything. What the heck? I was working and everything. So everything was ready. The next day I wanted to stream this game, right? That was the plan. Last week I was supposed to stream this game. And during the time, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. I'm craving a bit of fried chicken today. It's been a while since I ate chicken. So I was like, you know what? I'll eat fried chicken today. So lo and behold, I ordered chicken, the usual shebang, chicken, fries, etc., etc. Ooh, what's this one? Mayor negative reputation, but a golden. We could get a scandal from the mayor. Sure, why not? Easy. When I smell dust too much, I keep covering. Honestly, same. Honestly, continuing that story. So I ate, right? I ate. I was too excited. I was watching. I forgot I think I was watching the latest episode of My Hero Academia during that time. So I was eating, and suddenly I choked. Okay, I choked on a piece of chicken skin, like piece of chicken. I choked. I spit it out, and lo and behold, after I choked, too dark. What do you mean it's too dark? Lo and behold, I choked. Good thing that it came out, and I'm all well and done. But after I choked, it was dinner time, by the way. After I choked, I kept on coughing afterwards. No, did My Hero Academia did this? No. It was the chicken, okay? It was the chicken. Damn you, My Hero Academia. So, I choked, okay? So after I choked, I started coughing, and I realized, you know what? This isn't like the normal cough. So, after I ate dinner, I played some games, etc. I recorded some stuff for YouTube and everything, and then the cough wouldn't go away. So I decided, you know what? I will try to drink some over-the-counter medicine before I sleep tonight. So I went to the pharmacy, grabbed some over-the-counter meds for cough. I forgot. It was cough drops or something like that, just to make sure like it doesn't get any worse. And then the next day, so I slept. The next day, I was like, okay, nice bright new day and everything. There was this really tight feeling in my chest, in my lungs, and I coughed, and lo and behold, there was phlegm involved, and that phlegm already had magic. It had that weird color that already. That's a sign that it already has that color of that weird greenish yellow color, a sign of infection. I was like, no, frick, I'm sick. Do you keep a nebulizer or inhaler? Yes, I have a nebulizer and an inhaler on hand. So always, or else I would not be able to breathe. But yeah, that's what happened. So I got sick, and then for some reason, it got infected. For some reason, maybe it was the chicken I ate. I don't know. So after that, I was like, this color doesn't look good. I'm gonna take half day off of work so that I would be able to check out what they call this. So I would be able to get this checked out and grab some meds and antibiotics and everything. So that happened, and then also let me just put this over here. So yeah, I get this checked out, and then lo and behold, it was slight infection, but not really that bad. Good thing I caught it really early, or else it would have been really, really bad. But yeah, that's basically what happened. So I got some meds and everything. I thought I was going to be fine, okay? I thought I was going to be fine after I drank medicine because, it was after work and everything. So I slept, and then suddenly when I woke up, I felt really bad. I know I had a slight fever. I was about 39 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. So I was like, I'm sick. I have a fever. And that's where I called it. I cannot stream today. And after that, I recovered relatively fast compared to the last time I got sick, where it took 2 weeks. It only took probably like 3 days of having a fever. And afterwards, I got pretty well. Oh man, so there's Zach inside of Cactus. And imagine if Zach was just, just literally an infection incarnate. Oh, look at this. Bobby, Cheesecake, and Alexander increased. One time, someone at the end of the stream said to drink water. Then I drank too hard. I choked on this water. Damn, that is so funny. All of us did before we all swallowed back our phlegm. But yeah, afterwards, what's really funny though, because the day after I got the fever, cough was gone, but like my asthma was gone because I had the inhalers and antibiotics. But the colds, what they call this, a runny nose and colds were the one to replace it. And when I realized, when I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, what's more annoying, a runny nose or a freaking cough? In real life, a runny nose is more annoying because you can't smell, you can't the food tastes different and everything. But when streaming, I realized coughing is way more annoying. Some diving suit streamer. I know which diving suit streamer could it be, GG? Sounds like what I had, a respiratory infection. You're lucky I got put in the hospital as a result of mine. 2 weeks of nothing to do. With drips in my arms, stuck at the ceiling, White Hospital. Yeah. What do you call this? Sometimes it's really weird wherein we take for granted how when we cough or when we have coughs or colds or runny nose, we always downplay it, right? With over-the-counter meds. But sometimes it can get really, really bad afterwards. Print crime the most easy. We can just do this anyway. All the Pokemon were gathering to the side, but they left. Yeah, everybody's just gathering here. If I have a runny nose, my nose gets bleed, probably therefore I get a headache, then a fever. Yeah, I think the runny nose, I think the most annoying part of it is the fact that it can also cause headache. Because, the sinuses can get clogged, it can get irritated, so you have this weird headache at the front of your face. Not really the entire head, but in the front of your face, which is really, really annoying. But yeah, mild I think, okay, here's my take, okay? Mild symptoms are more annoying than really severe ones. I'm not downplaying the severe ones, obviously they suck, and nobody should get severe symptoms, but having mild symptoms, enough to have you to still work or do studies and everything, but not strong enough to let you go for a rest or everything, is much more annoying in my opinion. I think coughing is annoying, especially at school. Yes, especially the noise it creates. The annoying part of the cough is the noise part for me. If I have a runny nose, I can't breathe properly, therefore I get a headache. Both is annoying, especially when you get teary eyes. Oh, don't get me started with the teary eyes, man. There's one time I had too much of a runny nose for us and our something drip. So, oh my gosh, that sucks, Articus. Damn. Having so much runny nose that it bleeds. I checked outside, water started raising. I'm sure there will be another flood. No, Chips, no, stay safe, man. And once please don't what do you call this? Don't swim in the freaking floodwaters, man. I know there are like a lot of memes when it comes to like floodwaters and everything, but also let me just get rid of these things. Isn't it like floodwaters are dangerous, right? Because it could carry like a lot of pathogens that are not really visible. Like sometimes floodwaters look fine, but in reality they carry a lot of pathogens because they're everywhere. Plus the fact that it's in a city or like in a town wherein some dirty stuff can be lying around. They'll be on the coughing is more annoying than runny nose, but both is not good. There's a sharp headache on my head. Yes. What do you call this? But yeah, like when I have like a tier list of like symptoms, like I think my top tier is probably like top tier, like I'd rather have, like that's the meaning of my top tier, I'd rather have like a fever rather than all the other symptoms, because fever, even though it makes you feel uncomfortable, right, it allows you to obviously stay at home when you're sick. When you have a fever, people usually tell you to rest when you have a fever. Plus fever is awesome biologically. I don't know how we evolved to have fever, but the concept of fever is really cool. The fact that our body can survive fever for a bit and then the bacteria and viruses can't is insane. Like our body just created like a defense mechanism, like oops, you can't go here, it's too hot, foreign contaminant, just raise the temperature, you're good. But yeah, fever is like the goat. If you get blood nose randomly, does that mean we're 11 from Stranger Things? Yo, new season, right? Stranger Things, after like years, new season just dropped. I hate it when you get a cold, can't focus, like reading or watching stuff. It takes twice the energy it normally takes. Yeah, when you're sick with like colds, like half of your attention is just getting like getting all the snot and everything not getting out and everything. Sneezing, you just have a towel and drink some fluids. Yesterday after the flood, down half my stuff is gone. No, Chips, no. Yeah, stay safe, Chips, stay safe, all right? Yes, I can still work with fever. Yeah, sometimes like if it's just a fever, it can still work. It's uncomfortable, but you can still work. So we can start expanding here. Like, you know what? Let's try to expand to another floor, so that we could have like a dedicated floor here for our reporters. So we have a 4th floor. Now let's do that later if we have enough money. One time, the runny nose, that nosebleed was the time where I have a stomach flu. Ooh, stomach flu. Another really bad, what do you call this? A really bad sickness, because you know, it leaves you really, really dehydrated and stuff. One time at the end of my year maths, I coughed dying. It was so awful. My water ran out. My teacher sent me out to breathe for a while. Then immediately, the moment I sat down, I coughed. Like, yeah, like coughing, especially if you have like respiratory problems, sucks because you really can't control it. Like it's a reflex, right? It's raining 24/7 here. What? 24/7 rain? That's insane. No wonder it's getting flooded. That's a really scuffed stair door placed at my lord. Decipher, no. Don't look at it. Don't look at it, Decipher. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I have limited stuff. We don't have elevators yet, Decipher. We can't afford elevators. It's like raining in December. It's so cold. I'm not sure if I'd rather have too cold or too hot weather. Like too hot weather, obviously it's really uncomfortable, but at least you know, ice creams and all cold drinks feel really good. But you know, you need to turn on the AC and everything. Too cold, on the other hand, it can get really cozy, but you get sick really easily as well. So yeah, it's a 50-50. What's DIY? I tried to reject water because it was tasty. Man, it's weird when we get sick. The taste of water is... Oh my gosh! Thank you, Articus. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. Like every time I get sick, when I'm not sick, water is fine. Like I could drink water all the time. But when I get sick, when I try to drink water, it tastes weird. It doesn't taste like water at all. I got food poisoning once. I don't know where I got it from, but I ate a bunch of Taco Bell I could taste was burritos. Got back up. Now I can't eat there. Even spelling Taco Bell reminds me of that, of the food poisoning. Oh my gosh, that the having like a memory connected to a sickness sucks, or like an experience connected to a freaking sickness sucks. Like for example, like what do you call this? When I was a younger cactus, there was this medicine. What do you call this? There was this fever medicine that I really didn't like because it tasted bad. Coincidentally, it tasted like what do you call this? What the frick? What do you mean you're feeling uncomfortable? It tasted like cherries. It smelled like cherries. So I had a bad memory when it comes to that one. Therefore, I don't like cherries. Like I don't like to eat cherries. I don't like to go anywhere near cherry, like the fruit right now, because of that one. What do you mean we can't get this? We're rich. We're not that rich. We had to get another floor for $5,000. We had to invest another floor. I need to move all of you guys to the other floor. I'm eating ice cream right now. Let's go! Ice cream. Water is water. If I get sick, I can't taste food. That's why I'm not in the mood to eat. Or the thing. Aurora! Aurora, you are getting... you got promoted, I believe. To like another level. Cherries do taste like alcohol. So some people won't like it. It's not like I don't like the taste of cherries. It's like I don't like the smell of cherries. Because of that experience. Similarly... ooh, mobsters. Okay. Okay. Neko. Let's see if we can get angry mobsters. Yo, you got away, Neko. You are insane. No mobsters were able to follow you. Let's go. I love the cold more than heat. When you're hot, you can't put more layers to get cool. When it's cold, you can't put on a sweater and jacket over. I think the only reason I don't like the cold is you get sick easily. I think that's the only reason. Also, all of you, what do you call this? Stay. Can I like put you here? Can I like put you upstairs? Yes, I could put every. I could put all of the. What do you call this? I could put all of the telegraphers in one floor. Let's go. So I could have more. What do you call this? I could have more people. I could have more press in this area. More reporters. We could afford more reporters, right? It's 100? Sure. Yoink. Yoink. We could afford 2 more. Yo, Nightmare, let's go. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, you're hired, Nightmare. You're hired. You will be our newest hire here. I also better when electricity is off. Winter compared to summer can get good and you need to fan or AC. I heard my grandma used skis able to make soup. What the heck? Okay. Yep. There's a new person here. Let us hire. I like how you guys are the ones that instantly want to hire a person. Anyway, let's hire. Let's hire another one. Yoink. You're here. You're here. You are... Let's see here. More people, more resources. The sick topic made me reminds of the blood fiends from Limbus. Okay, what's your name? How are you? I'm doing fine, Nightmare. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? How are you doing? So I will try to get the spelling of your name right. Nightmare. Yep, there we go. That's your desk. You don't have any accessories yet, but you will get some soon. Hold on. Let me just go here. Pam pam. Where is the accessories? There you go. No, that's the counters. Here you go. A globe. Bookkeeping. Poster. Election map. Sports. I think that's the best thing I could do. But on the other hand, when it's hot, there are more guys shirtless. So that's one thing I like about the hot season compared to the winter. You know what? Based. Anyway, let's keep on playing. Honestly, I don't drink alcohol that tastes bad nor dull. I drink the flavored ones. I think, yeah, flavored alcohols are way better, I guess. You know the worst part of the cold? Not being able to taste food. Agreed, Ajit. Agreed. Like having more, like having not being able to taste your favorite food when you're sick sucks. Sucks a lot. Another forest hire. What do you mean another forest hire? That's not a forest hire. Nightmare voluntarily joined the channel and therefore voluntarily joined our workforce. Right. Cactus makes a decision. Sprouts make the decision. Maybe, or maybe I'm tricking you to making the decision for me and I'm just sitting here relaxing in my desk. Is my salary increased? You know what? Let's see. Articus. Wait, hold on. I need to print. Print crime the most. Okay, I need to print a lot of crime. Let's see what we can get here. We need more crime. Does this count? Okay, I can't place that. How about this? I just need to make sure I print crime the most. Yes, perfect. I am forced to be hired. Increase salary. Excuse me? What do you mean? Clicking your thumbnail was the correct. Jojo. Pose. Okay, how much money did we get? 2,800. Nice. We didn't print unrest. No. Okay, that's fine. We still got the mafia. Bruh, the mayor hates us now. Nightmare is another prisoner with jobs. We don't use the S word here. True, we don't use the S word here. Whenever you play, just like whenever you play RimWorld, we don't use the S word. George Washington statue? A large plant! Let's go. How much? Print at least one lie? No, the freaking mafia wants us to lie, man. Why am I a hedgehog? Because you know you can change your Pokemon using the exclamation point avatar thing. What was I going to say again? Mastermind Cactus. Oh yeah, the wages. Articus, your wage right now is 78. It hasn't increased just yet. Fake, you become the Waylord, not the Waylord. You guys are just influencing people to be like the biggest Pokemon, huh? So I need this one. How about this? The fake news starts, fellas. The fake news starts now. Is Cactus gonna keep our salary low to keep us away from Grabber? Yes! Only I could Grabber in this parts. Can I be any Pokemon? Yes, you can. I believe up till Gen 7. I believe you can become a Pokemon up till Gen 7. Alright, you can do any Pokemon that you want. So you can go exclamation point avatar space any Pokemon that you want. So if you want to change your avatar, feel free. Waylord VTuber, no Cactus. You guys are gonna make me like a Waylord VTuber now, huh? I swear this Waylord thing would be like a recurring meme on the channel. I don't like being into a melted cheese monster. Yes! Thank you, Aura, the sensible non-Waylord participant. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I need this one. I need this symbol. Statistics. We need to get our statistics. Groundbreaking live broadcast. Philharmonic. Ooh. What's this one? What's the live broadcast? CBS radio station we need to get here. Do we think we can afford it? Do we think we could go here? Maybe. Okay, we need to print the lie. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Pam pam pam. Okay, we could forgo with that one. And this, let's make sure we get the lie immediately, or like fast forward this one. Yoink. Prioritize that one. To listen in chat, use extension instead. Oh, what the heck? Avatar. Neko has no power here. Chips a decipher. Yes, you have no power here, Neko. You have no power here. I am the most powerful thing here. Napoleon? Is there Napoleon? Avatar Eevee. Napoleon Dynamite. We could like print a lot of lies here. Print at least. Wait, for every lie we get one reputation? The fake news. The fake news. I'm so confused. Are you confused about the chat or confused about the game? Or I will try my best to explain to you what's happening, both in the chat and in the game. Pam 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 pam. I was thinking about Napoleon Dynamite, but also the French person is also there, up there. I think we might name our news this ones. Yep. This is like the fake news. Fake news city. I know why Cactus Lord though. It's a Pokemon. How much lies are we going to print today? We need this symbol? Yes, we do. Outrage. Woman discovered with rabies. No outrage, please. No public outrage. Eevee is double E, right? We got away. No protesters this time. Let's go. It's, I think, double E, right? Double E, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to change to Eevee. Hey, Chips. I would sacrifice you again to get injured. Chips, you got away. You're lucky. Let's go. Chips, you're lucky this time. You didn't get injured. Pam pam pam. Pam pam. Pam pam pam. I'm sorry, I don't think we could like reach the what do you call this? The other parts of this game, like the images and stuff, because we're still in the 1930s October. So we're not that far ahead just yet. Whoa, why me? Because you got injured last time, so you're most likely used to injuries. So it's fine. See, you're fine, right? You got lucky. No risk. See, this is why I'm glad I'm not a reporter. No risk of being injured. I can sit in the office. Honestly, you're so right, Ajit. Just, fixing all the stuff that they do. The only news source I trust is Villager News. True. Why don't you trust Prickly Press? We're like, why don't you trust the Prickly Press right here? This is like the most trustworthy press in the entire world. I wonder about gold chips and grass wonder salary. Yo, you know what? You're so right. Let's see. Gold chip has $84 and grass wonder has 62. Who has the biggest salary here? Oh my god, Chikiloy has the lowest. Decipher has the second lowest. Aurora has the highest salary? Yo! Next to Chips with $109. What the heck? That's insane. Anyway, let's print a lot of lies, guys. Oh, we can only print one lie because we didn't finish doing the typewriting stuff. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's grab this. Papam. We could probably do this. And what else do we need? We need the heartbreak. Yoink. Yoink. Perfect. 93,000. That's fine. There we go. Villager number, did you destroy a giant creeper before? Villager number 5. Am I getting paid for what? You're getting paid because you're a report. Wait, are you a reporter in this game? Let me check. I'm not really sure if you're a reporter in this game. Oh my gosh. The mayor hates us. Reputation can no longer be earned in this faction. Okay, the mayor hates us right now. Look at this. My brain melted there for a sec. The mayor hates us, guys. 2 Mafia needs to be printed. Yo, rite of passage. We could go for opens the cathedral, supporting the Mafia City agenda. Let's go. I'm just going to go for a simple thing here. Simple mission. Probably here. I'd say screw the art. Yes, Articus, yes. So Aurora, you are you are the best reporter we have right now next to Chips. Give me $42. Wait, where's GG here? Where's GG? You're $101, GG, yo. If I get in here from this, I get paid more because of the allowance. Yeah, actually, yes, because you get paid. You get paid based on your performance here. Pam, pam, pam. The Mafia. Don't worry, we are not afraid of the Mafia. The mobsters. 2 mobsters? Okay, we get to see Chikiloy in action, guys. $66 salary. Rip Neko. Okay, guys, check this out. Chikiloy would do his job here. Chikiloy, do your thing. Where's Chikiloy? Where's Chikiloy? Hello? Chikiloy is here. Look at this. Chikiloy, bam! Kicked right out of the freaking realm. You have a freaking cooldown, dude? Check this out. Kicked out. Literally, boom! Flying away from the building. Let's go, Chikiloy. You are insane. Chikiloy is the best among us. Good. Imagine if you have like 6, 7. I will not do the meme. Okay, I need to. Let me make sure we prioritize this one here. Prioritize that mission. And this. Wait, who is that? Chikiloy? Chikiloy is Chikiloy is like one of the viewers. Our security guard. We can print the mayor is secretly the man Spider-Man. Yes, we could we could make them go crazy with Spider-Man. Hey, by the way, I guess some of you guys haven't seen like the cover yet based on the votes. I did a cover of Everything Goes On by Porter Robinson, and I really took the time and effort to create like a good cover, and I'm proud of how it turned out. And you guys are supporting it really well, which I really appreciate. From the bottom of my cactus heart, thank you. Also, give me more light here. You could probably move everybody here, right? Probably. Our tank, let's go. Ooh. Let's prioritize this one so we could have another Mafia story. I remember the name. Shikaloy did the military hand fist meme. Yes! Your cover was amazing. Thank you, GG. Thank you. So yeah, if you guys... Wait, you know what? I'm going to post the link here for all of you guys who haven't seen just yet. Because I am really proud of this. Oh my gosh, it's almost 22k views already. Let's go. So yeah, I decided to, you know, have like a different take on it, and plus with the vibes of the channel. So I decided to create like an acoustic version, or like a relatively chill version compared to the original one, which is really nice, and I really like how it turned out. Especially like the part where I sang the what they call this? The quiet part wherein there is just like the guitar in the background. One mobster easy. I really like that part. Because I think that was like really well executed by both the person who did the music in the background. Embezzlement. Let's prioritize this one, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Shikiloy. Thank you for kicking out the mobsters. Okay, we need more people here. Our team is not doing well. You have so much news that we can't publish because our team is going crazy. Everything goes on. When I saw the sneak peek post of the I already know what you're cooking, but I kept quiet. Yes, it's kind of obvious if you know like the lyrics of the song. It's kind of obvious what I was cooking. But if you're not familiar with the song, like some of my friends that actually saw didn't know the song, so they were surprised with the cover, and I was like, yes. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam bam. They got destroyed, yeah. But yeah, I really also like Uma H. Thank you, Uma H, for doing like the arts and stuff. I really like what they did with the art as well. Capture the lyric video and everything basically. But yeah, that was like the best so far. Man, I saw beautiful. Let's go to after and it says this. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam. Oh, bam bam. This is how I became a viral TikTok guitarist guy. I fooled the internet. Yes, I know that video. I know that guitarist. I know that guy. It's like the really famous guitarist. And then everybody just click and suddenly it's a dude. That guy. Like it's so good, man. I swear. Kudos to that guy. For those, oh yeah, speaking of that, for those who played League of Legends or something similar, to League of Legends. Do you guys know Sneaky by any chance? If you know Sneaky, yes, I know. You know probably what I am going to say. And what I'm referring to. If not, search Sneaky cosplay. Like, please open it in like a safe place. Sneaky. Sneaky. Who is Sneaky? Oh, wait, hold on. This guy. I'm gonna send this link. So this guy is a League player. He does cosplays. And really funny ones. Yeah, the LOL player. The one that did the very famous Severe cosplay. Pizza Severe cosplay. Oh, my glasses! My glasses are gone! Wait. Okay, here. I keep on forgetting that I set up my... what do you call this? My hotkeys for my glasses for the letter S. Why do I keep... I should really rebind that one. We've unlocked... Yes, we've unlocked the cathedral, baby! We can now use the favor for the Pope and everything. I don't know that they do cosplay. Yes, they do cosplay. They really do cosplay. High Society. Okay, we have unlocked another one with High Society. We'd probably go with High Society. Okay, guys. I was saying, not he have glasses. Did I remember it wrong? I'm gaslighting you, GG. I'm gaslighting you. Oh yeah, guys. Would you rather go with High Society, or do you want to be with the general populace? Which one do you want? Would you go for the High Society or the populace? Bam bam. Bam bam bam. Because we could go for either one. Also, we could probably just go here immediately. So wait, hold on. So basically, hear me out. So these guys, High Society, populace, basically like general people, or basically like the lower class. So would you go for high class or the lower class? So in general, like the higher class stuff just gives you more leeway when it comes to later, when it comes to international stuff, like, you know, connections with transpo and everything, and gives you a lot of luxury goods, decorations and everything. Or we could go for like the general people, like people in, I believe it's basically helps us with like supplies and everything, like local supplies. Like we could have I believe it unlocks the steel mill, which allows us to have discounts on certain stuff. My eyes. Yes, Neko. No, Neko. My eyes. Yes, indeed. You would never see Sneaky the same way again. But yeah. Do not search it, y'all. Yeah. I apologize, Neko. I apologize. Oh, hello there. We're just talking about the people's perception of newspapers. That's right, people like their rags a certain way, you know. Seriously, okay. So this is like another aspect to newspaper. So the perception. Would you rather go for... basically, I will try to skip this so I could explain it to you guys. So here, when we try to print, there would be some perception now. So we could go for We could go for a more left-leaning or right-leaning news. We could go for more factual. We could go for more emotional. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could go here, and it's just the start of this game. We're like in the start already. Wood. Articus immediately with the wood. Yes, yes. You guys are insane. Oh yeah, okay, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream right here for in this area today. That was like a decent showcase of News Tower. Oh yeah, again, thank you developers. I'm sorry that if you're still here, if you're here, thank you. If you're not, just I'm just going to spread my thankfulness through the internet. Thank you for giving me a key for this game and giving us a giveaway for the community. A single key. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you so much. So I will probably, I'm not sure if the devs are here. Probably, because I'm probably not. I remember last time they were here, when I did when I was still really really small, like way smaller. There was only like one viewer. They just said hi, hello. But yeah, again, thank you guys for everything. I will probably see you guys tomorrow again for another stream, another game we are playing. We are playing Alchemy Simulator tomorrow. It's an automation game. It's a really satisfying automation game mixed with supermarket simulator stuff. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, before you guys leave, as per usual, you know the drill. You know the drill, everyone. We are going to raid. We are going to raid another person. So before you leave, just say hi, hello, and then we are going to. Then yeah, you can leave afterwards. And then let's see who is live right now. Okay, let's see who's live. Let's try to also be nice. Okay, be nice. Whenever we raid, guys, be nice. I'm looking at you, fellas. Behave, behave. Let's try to redirect. Let's see who is online here. Okay, so let's try to raid if somebody else is new, so that I'm not subscribed to. Let's like try to find a new one, or else we could just raid the usual people that we raid. Okay, first let's see if anybody's playing News Tower. Nobody's playing News Tower. That is how about pam. Let me see. Oh, we're nice unless here. Yeah, you guys aren't. You know what? Let me check. Let me check if anybody else is online at my stuff. You know what? If nobody else is online playing News Tower, I'm going to toss a coin and see who we're going to raid today. Pam. Are you live by any chance? Who are you? Pam. You know, I'm not the only unhinged one this side. I like how you guys are just pointing at the cipher, like somebody to take the fall for being the most unhinged one. Okay, what are you playing? How about you? What are you playing? Sheep too. To be fair, respect chaotic. Okay, you guys are probably already here. Since nobody is online, nobody new is online. Wait, let me check VTuber. Anybody online that is new that we can raid, that's speaking English? Let's see. If not, we could probably just raid Alice again. Yo, this is cool. Wait, is this in English? Wait, hold on. Is this in English? I can't listen.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that one of those girls was cosplaying as Jesus for a second.
Oh, this is cool. Okay. Let's read this one. This is a new. I'm not subs. Okay. I could chat. Okay, I could chat. So we are going to read Hanakyo channel. This is a VTuber. Bobby's retiring. Pomegranate over there is retiring. So basically, they're streaming, walking and yapping with the VTuber.
I saw brown hair. I saw one of the small ones.
So they're just, I'm not sure what's this, but basically they're just yapping and stuff. So if you want to say hi, hello, this is like the perfect place to yap because they're probably reading chat as well by a lot. So yeah, let's just read this and just say hi, hello to them. Be nice, okay? Give the greenhouse impression. Really, what they call this? Give us a really good impression, okay? Be nice. And hopefully I get to see you guys tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, okay? Different game, but same gameplay. I know, different game, but same time tomorrow. Okay, guys? Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to rehydrate. Drink water. Drink your vitamins. Eat some food. Rest, relax. And, see you guys in next time. And thank you guys for staying. VOD viewers, live watchers, everybody here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the support. And thank you for reaching me this far in streaming as well as in YouTube. Again, thank you. And bye-bye. Have a great day. And, have a good night. Have a good day. Etc. Bye-bye. Transition. Perfect.